Hola, ahora sí, la reputa madre, la puta madre, estuve hablando como un tarado. Estuve hablando como un bobo em, y no tenía micrófono, pido disculpas. Bueno, me tengo que recapitulo. Acá está mi gato, estaba mostrando a mi gato acá. Bueno, vamos a jugar el juego de Fata Morgana, estaba diciendo. Y está diciendo que estamos, creo que estábamos cerca del final del primer capítulo, igual no sé, pero se estaba medio que insinuando sobre la chica esta de pelo blanco. Y bueno, insinuando cosas medio raras, como que, bueno, nos contaron, de hecho, ella fue a matarlo al príncipe, digamos, al chico este que ahora no me acuerdo cómo se llama, eh, y él la ama, y ella le cuenta su historia, de que es la hija de un pintor, muy linda esa historia, pero bueno, ahora vamos a seguir con el juego. Así que vamos a inspeccionar mis memorias, y vamos a Slow Killing Position. Ah, está en Poison. Uy, ¿por qué se llama Slow Killing Poison? La puta madre. Estábamos viendo, ahí me acordé, estábamos viendo, estamos en el teatro porque estábamos en la primera cita del muchacho con la de pelo blanco y está la hermana acá que parece claramente incestuosa, está claramente enamorada de él. Ok. Uy, qué buena que es la música de este juego. Momento. La, la. Momento. Tengo mensajitos en Instagram, tío. Oh, deja, deja. Puedo mandar una foto. ¡Tarana! ¡Tarana! Momento, muchachos, momento. Les pido paciencia. ¿Qué pasa? ¿No tengo datos? No tengo datos, me cago en Perón y la Virgen, Dios. Momento, 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 momento. Momento, momento, momento. Momento, momento, momento. Che, ¿por qué no tengo datos? Ni wifi. Dios, qué bronca que me da todo. No pasa nada. Ah, bueno. Esperen, esperen, esperen. She had shoved aside the Abigail trying to fasten her corset, locked herself in her room, and sobbed for quite some time. It required the combined efforts of several of us to get her ready and out of the door of her date. Come on now, you should at least pretend you're enjoying yourself. Or do you want people to think we don't get along?
Do we get along?
Well, I want to for what it's worth.
What is worth to you is my name, not me.
Are you really going to be like that? I went out of my way to take you to your favorite play. The least you could do is be a little kinder to me. What was it called again? Romeo and Juliet? It's been running for 6 or 7 years now. A family like yours or mine could pay to have a brand new script written. So why would we have to see another play at a theater full of commoners? It may be private, but even so, Now they say, oh, I would rather just have a show put on at my estate. So why we should have bueno.
Stop talking already. Why should I have to marry someone like you? I have absolutely no desire to marry you. Whatever it takes, I will put a stop to this. I'll talk to the father I talk to father as many times as I must.
Please don't make just a scene. It's shameful. It's shameful. There are people around. Remember, you represent your family. Besides, our families are hardly strangers to one another. Try as you might, I doubt you can't get rid of me. No matter what you say, you can't break this engagement.
You don't!
Your parents gave you too much freedom, and look at what spoiled little girl you became because of it. Goodness, you're going to be quite the handful. Uy, qué pesado de mierda, Dios. No, you're the one in a high horse, Nelly. You are going to be my wife. You could at least put some effort into liking me. Indignante, indignante, indignante. What happens when I take you to a social engagement and you act like this? It's shameful to the both of us. This coming from someone who used to call me Lady Nelly. What's your problem? When you chose to act like a lady, I'll gladly call you that again. Goodness gracious. Put yourself in my shoes for a second. I have to marry a brat little girl because it will help my family. Bueno, está bien. How dare talk about me like that? You're not a damn princess. Open your eyes. If you think talking to your father will get you out of this marriage, you're welcome to try. I doubt we'll have it though. Otherwise, you can just go complain about it to your friends. Oh, that's right. As far as I'm aware, you don't have any friends. Bueno, igual también vos flaco sos un forro de mierda. Enough! As you wish. This is so frustrating. Why should I have to listen to this shark mock me? I have Mel. I know. If father won't listen to me, I'll ask Mel to talk to him. Mel will be able to convince him. Claro, pasa que la pendeja tiene 14 años además, o sea, no podés. Come on now, your favorite play is about to start. Maybe you should face forward. Enjoy while it lasts. You won't be talking down much me too longer. What? ¿Cómo dice? Ay, lo vio a Mel con la maid, esa toda linda. La de pelo blanco y ojos rojos. A ver qué onda eso. Voy a bajar el monitor. Ahí está. Está mejor, ¿no? I think it's better. Ven, encima tengo como la luz de Dios acá. Que me ilumina. Wait, Nelly! Get back here. What is that damn child's problem? I didn't give her permission to leave. Bueno, para. Father will be sure to hear about this. I cannot have the roads making any more of a fool of me. Oh, I am so important and homosexual.
You're fine, don't be shy. But so many people are looking at me.
That's because you're gorgeous.
No, it's because I look strange.
I assure you, that's not the case. It's true, you have an unusual appearance. But right now, the unique color of your hair, your skin, and your eyes all serve to accentuate your beauty.
You sound like a brain slot, Mel.
What? You think so? I mean, I did say I'd be a stand-in prince for you, but
I think you're a wonderful prince, not just a stand-in.
which makes you my princess then? I I don't. Oh, you're supposed to say yes, I am there. You're going to make me sad. I. ¡Qué buena la música! No, porque él se caga de sueño con estas cosas. No, ahora la va a ver y le va a encantar. Obviamente. No, está Nelly. ¡Querido Mel!
Oni-chan! Dearest Mel, why are you? What are you doing here?
I asked her to join me. It's nothing to work out, girl. Over.
It is! It absolutely is! How many times did I ask you to come with me and you wouldn't? You don't even like theater, dearest Mel, and you brought her!
You're right, I'm not really specifically fond of plays, but I wanted her to be able to see one. Why are you making such a big deal of this, Nelly?
She's not suitable for you!
What?
She isn't good enough for you! Why would you choose her? She's creepy and you have no idea where she came from!
Don't talk about her like that, Nelly.
But you don't even know who her family is!
I do.
Huh? Not Mel?
It's fine, you just stay quiet. It's like the other night. She comes from a respectable house. I looked into it. However, circumstances prevent me from telling you what house it is.
No, you're lying. That can't be.
She doesn't act like a lady. She probably can't even dance. You expect me to believe someone like her is from a good house? Enough already, Nelly. You have my word. You don't have to worry about her. Ahí está mi teléfono, tengo que revisar mi teléfono.
No, 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 no.
¡Ah! ¡No! ¿Qué onda este machismo, boludo? ¡Bah, tiene 14 años! Uy, vos también. Uy, los odio a todos. Ok, está bien que la caga a pedos. porque es una malcriada pendeja, pero es pesada, pero dale. Come on. Pegarle, pegarle. Hijo de puta, hijo de puta, hijo de puta. Tiene 14 años, pendejo, boludo. Este también te la quiere empomar a la hermana, ¿sabe cómo, no? Reprimido a un nivel. Oh, como. Es que el mejor género de la ficción, el mejor tropo de la ficción. Bien. Ah, no, le va a hablar al chabón. Ah, bueno, está bien. Es laburo que hay que hacer. Es linda esta frase. Me la voy a guardar. Che, perdí la captura de pantalla del. Sí, reemplazarlo. Para. Este fue claramente el padre de la chica de pelo blanco. Bueno, claramente. Turbio. Mira, se me puso la piel de polla. Se me puso la piel de polla, fíjate. You're son an hour unborn. Hour unborn. You're an hour. O sea que son hermanos de otra madre. O de otro padre. You're son an hour unborn daughter. Claramente lo van a explicar ahora. La música, dale, Bach, dale, Jonás, Sebastián. Bueno, dice, justamente dice, this is how I envision in the future. Might look several years from now. O sea, es ella, pelotuda. O no, no. Es la tocata y fuga en re menor. En re, no sé. Muy bueno. Para. If our, este es el pintor. Este es el pintor que tuvo, que es el padre o madre de la nena. Ok, es el padre o madre de la nena. Junto con probablemente el padre o madre de Mel. Entonces dice, if our unborn child does not have your hair color, then you will probably not be able to take her as in of your own, as your own. I will be punished and my life made miserable. And so I pray that this child might have flaxen hair. ¿Qué carajo significa flaxen? Lacio. Though it is a sin to wish she has in her a trace of me, I do hope it's a girl. No entiendo nada, no entiendo nada. Pará. A ver, o sea, leamos esto. Detenidamente. Ok, pintado en mayo del 1587, hace 16 años. Mel era un bebé y ella no existía. Ok, dice. This is how I envision your son and our unborn daughter. Así es como yo me imagino o visiono o veo a tu hijo. Me parece que es un hombre el que está hablando de esto. Quizás es probable que el hombre sea el que está hablando de esto, que es el hombre que es el pintor. El hombre es el pintor el padre de la chica de pelo lacio y blanco, ¿no? Este es el padre. Dice, this joven vision, your son and our unborn daughter. Ok, se cogió a la madre de Mel. Might look, se podría ver. Tu hijo y nuestra hija, que todavía no nació. Several years from now. If your unborn child, our unborn child, does not have your hair color. O sea, si nuestro hijo, o si nuestra hija, porque es una hija, porque las únicas dos opciones son Nelly y la chica de pelo blanco. Si nuestra hija, que no nació, no tiene tu color de pelo, que es el color de la madre, o sea que es rubio, o sea, si sale como la chica de pelo blanco, entonces probablemente no vas a poder tomarla como tuya. Claro, no vas a poder hacer que sea tu hija real, tipo, no vas a poder declararla como tu hija. Yo seré castigado y mi vida será miserable. Y mi vida será miserable. Así que rezo para que esta chica... ¿Qué significa flaxen hair? Ah, flaxen es ondulado, como Nelly. Claro. Entonces, pará, voy a repetir entonces. Rubio, flaxen es rubio. ¡Ah! Flaxen es rubio, no. Entonces, si nuestro hijo, si que no nació, no tiene tu pelo de color, o sea, no tiene tu pelo de color, si no es flaxen, though it is a sin to wish she has in her a trace of me. Though, aunque de todas formas es un pecado desear que ella tenga por lo menos un rasgo mío. Espero que sea una chica. Entonces, si dice espero que sea una chica, ¿el rasgo suyo será que sea una chica? Entonces estamos hablando de la madre. No, pero es el pintor el que escribe esto. Es un hombre. Ok, ya entendí todo. Entonces, el pintor tuvo una especie de raro amorío futurístico con la madre de Mel y tuvieron una hija, la cual esa hija es la chica de pelo blanco. Está re enfermo esto. Está re enfermo mal. Está re border. Es que el mejor tropo de la ficción. Y Nelly, o sea, es como la hija no registrada, es como la hija bastarda, digamos, de la madre de Mel. Y Nelly supongo que es otra hija, ¿no? ¿Qué estoy leyendo? No lo entiendo. Por favor que alguien me lo explique, ¿qué esto significa? Perdón, hablo en inglés. Painting from 16 years ago. ¡Ah! Ay, me reasusté, la puta madre, boludo. Hair color, sin. I do hope it's a girl. Che, está bueno este juego. Yes. It's Nelly, let me in. Lady Nelly? Oh, you changed your dress, out of your dress. That's a shame, it looks nice on you. Jejeje, it really looks so nice. Almost like you were a princess. Huh, Lady Nelly? Say, I got a question for you. Do you mind? By all means, dice. What color did you have? I beg your pardon. Did you not hear me? Should I repeat the question? No. I assume it would be about Lord Mel. I'm just so curious about where you got that white color from. My father was more than white. Tan, ¿qué es tan? Tan. Brown skin caused by being in the sun. Ah, tipo bronceado. Tan hair. no, 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 no la toques. O tampoco te mates. No, 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 no. ¡Historia continúa! ¡Oh! Oh, we finally did it. Se va a acabar. The flaxen-haired young man, too late in bed. Pale blue moonlight sporadically streamed through the gaps in his drawn velvet curtains as he attempted to submit to slumber. He was having difficulty drifting off, but as time trickled onward, he drew closer and closer to the arms of Morpheus. Morfeo. ¿Quién es Morfeo? Ah, debe ser el dios del sueño, ¿no? Morfeo. Morfeo. Morpheus. Morfeo. Morfeo. Para que ahora que lo pienso, yo tengo tipo una escena que es tipo. Che, está re prime, ¿no? Perdón que rompí el texto. El tipo la. Morfeo. Morfeo es un dios asociado al sueño que aparece por primera vez en la metamorfosis de Ovidio. Aunque el autor escribe en latín, su nombre está tomado del griego, su poder mitológico es el que toma el dios toma la. Es el que dios forma los sueños y tal como se lo imagina, es un hijo natural de la personificación de la divina del sueño. Entonces es como el de Hora de Aventura. El búho. El búho cósmico. Bueno. Suddenly he sensed a presence in the room much like the one from those nights some weeks earlier. Is someone there? Answer me. Your silhouette faintly visible in the dark room was the same as that night. A flash of lightning shone through the drawn curtains, illuminating her beautiful white hair. Several silky locks spilled over her shoulder and brushed against Mel's cheeks. A couple soft puffs of hair tickled his face, as though she were silently laughing. He assumed her finger, held against his lip, was her way of telling him to stay quiet. She began to slowly, delicately trace the outline of his mouth, moving down his cheek and alongside his jawline, as if over porcelain. You are rather more forward than I remember. Well, I suppose you always were quite right. This isn't the first time you've sneaked into my bedchamber. The boy said in an attempt to conceal his surprise. Do you remember the night she came to exact revenge on him for her father? Indeed, she had proven herself to be a rather bold girl once already. It's dark. I can't see you very well. Why don't I light a lamp, or perhaps we could open the. Before he could finish, the white-haired girl sealed his lips with her own. In the near total darkness of his bedchamber, the two shadows appeared as one. Que lo apuñaló. They remained that way for several minutes. Their kiss was innocent, no more than the pressing together of two pairs of lips. And at the same time the white-haired girl lovingly ran her fingertips across his skin. When their lips separated, Mel gasped for air. It seemed like he had been holding his breath, slightly embarrassed himself, he said. I know! Nothing, he could not speak. The silhouette hanging above him was certainly. Her flaxen irises glimmered, though in the bluish-white light they took on a twinge of almost golden glow.
No need to be so rough. This isn't the first time she visited your bedchamber. Is it, Mel? Or did I not kiss you the same way? Tell me, how does she run her fingers across your skin? What does she do when she nuzzles up to you?
Stop this madness, Nelly. Why would you do this?
Because you like her white hair, don't you, Mel? You like white hair, which is why you fall for her, isn't it? So if I have white hair, then you fall for me too? Then I can be your princess again, dearest Mel.
What are you even talking about? He could not escape from her, from his sister's piercing gaze. What happened? How could she? Questions crashed into the young man's mind like waves in a stormy sea, but none of them found answers. They simply caused him further perplexity. Your hair? What happened to your hair? How did you get that color?
Oh, this? You like my wig?
But as soon as the words left her mouth, Mel was in motion, propelled by pure instinct. He clenched Nellie's shoulders tight enough to dig his fingers into her flesh.
You're hurting me, Mel!
What did you do there? Tell me! What did you do?
I made her leave. It was a perfectly reasonable decision. She was obviously not novelty and was hardly to fit part of his household. But there's no need to worry, Mel. I'm here to take her place. You shouldn't act like a mad woman.
No, pardon. You sound like a mad woman. It doesn't matter if she was the noble blood or not. She promised she would stay by my side. So how could you do that to her?
I promised you did that long before she ever did. I promised you that long before she ever did. And I love you far more than she did, Mel.
Have you lost your mind? You're not making any sense. Where is she now? What is she doing?
It's always her with you. What more could you want from me? Tell me, what does she have and I don't?
What do I have to do to get you to focus on me and only Mel? With a stare of wings! You don't understand what you're doing!
Oh, I understand it quite well. Far better than you do, Mayor Smell. I even know what the former queen was executed for it. But if we don't get caught, there is no problem.
Nelly, are you saying you've always felt like I'm this way about me?
Oh man, you didn't notice this, Mel? You truly are a dense one. I guess romance isn't your strong suit.
Uy, me quedé sin oxígeno, espera.
But you've noticed now, haven't you? You know exactly how I feel about you, right?
Quit it! Enough! Don't say anything else! Stop having these insane feelings for me! It's disgusting!
What are you laughing about?
What are you laughing about?
Poor Mel, content in your complete ignorance. Alright, I'll tell you everything. Mel, you can only love blood-related woman.
Huh? His cackling sister appeared to him like some kind of inhuman life form. Her actions and incomprehensible exclamations slowly drained him of his strength. Ay, me duele, me quedé sin oxígeno. Estoy mareado. What kind of deranged nonsense is that? I love her. She's
your sister, Mel.
very funny. How far out you... How far out of your mind have you gone, Nelly?
Poor Mel. Do you honestly know nothing? Say that her father was a painter.
He painted pictures for a living.
What of it?
For a time, her father painted for our family.
You've seen the picture before, dearest Mel. The one hanging around in my room of the two of us. That was painted by her father. He did a good job, didn't he? I kept asking until you finally agreed to hold my hand. And how did you feel about that? You were rather embarrassed, weren't you? Do you remember that day, dearest Mel? You couldn't possibly remember it. But there's a chance you might remember this. Before we moved into this mansion, we had a painter with white hair.
I don't remember any such thing. He was long ago a painter in service of the Rhodes family.
But that painter did something very, very bad, and because of that he could remain a part of our household. Do you know what he did, Mel? He lay with mother. My father was changed from your house. If the child had been born with flaxen hair, then the painter would not have been thrown out. The baby would have been accepted as a part of the family, but that wasn't how it turned out. The child had white hair.
She didn't look like she carried her own family blood. But see, mother had me.
That I'm here as the proof you need.
The girl born 16 years ago didn't have flaxen hair up until his last breath. He was only ever concerned about me. He held me in his arms and ran his hands through my hair, an apologetically look on his face. He held me in his arms and ran his hands through my hair. You're talking total nonsense. What proof do you have? If you want to say it, I'll gladly show you. The artist left a message in the painting in my room. Tell me, am I truly wrong? What did that girl tell you? You're lying.
What part of it is a lie, Mel? Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Why don't you go ask mother? I'm sure she will throw the quiet feet.
Mother wouldn't. Mistress did not send me away when she saw me. Quite the opposite. She took me in as a servant.
It never made sense to me. Why would she hire a maid she knew nothing about? Someone who just showed up at the door one way. And when I asked mother to make her in my maid, she stubbornly refused. From a good house, don't make me laugh. If she were really lovely, she would have given us her name. But mother was so desperate to cover up her mistake.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't believe a word you're saying. It could possibly be true. Wouldn't it be nice if you could bury your head in the sand?
Wouldn't it be nice if you could bury your head in the sand? But Mel, feigning ignorance is a sin.
No, I refuse to believe it. Not a chance in hell.
You just don't understand anything. How I feel, how much I've suffered. Do you have any idea how long I've loved you? Knowing that you will never accept my affection, but then fancy that you fell in love with your half sister. Then I should qualify for your love too, shouldn't I, Mel?
Stop it! Enough! Shut your mouth! Not another word! I don't believe any of this!
Mel! I know you'll never love me. I know there's nowhere for me to run. Say, when we were kids, was that really me? Was I really by your side, Mel? If that painting tells the whole truth, I was never once did I get to be a princess. Not even once.
Dearest Mel, everyone just loves to dote on me. ¿Qué significa dote? Perdón, Vamos a ver qué significa. Corto el mambo, pero vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy a hacer acá y voy a hacer acá y voy a hacer. No, voy a hacer acá y voy a hacer dote. To be excessively fond of, to attract, to act in a foolish manner, to be senile, intransitive, to show excessively fondness or love, though their only child. To be excessively fond of. To be weak-minded, silly or idiotic, to have the intellect impaired, especially by age or mind. Dote foolishly, to be excessively or foolishly fond. The mother dotes on her child, etc. To be excessively foolishly fond. To love to excess, to be weakly affectionate. With another pun. The mother dotes on her child. Everyone just loves to dote on me. They are always telling me how pretty I am. Mother does, father does, and all the maids do too. I can do anything I want. So for me, acting like a spoiled child is the only form of rebellion I have. I don't have the kind of freedom you do, Mel. I'm just a doll for the family to play with. When I have visitors, it's only ever for show. So it's not my fault that I don't have any friends. Dearest Mel, you're the only one who's ever cared about me more than anything in the world. Dearest Mel, I always knew how I would react if you fell in love. I would cry my eyes out. I would envy her to death. I would get angry as a bull. But eventually, I would have given up. I knew I could never have it my way after all. My feelings would never bear fruit. So why did she have to be a sister? Tell me why.
Oh, dearest Mel, here you are again reading such hot books. Your eyes will go bad if you spend too long staring at the pages.
I'll be fine, Ellie. It's not like I'm reading 24 hours a day.
No, that's not good enough. If your eyes go bad, dearest Mel, you won't be able to see me anymore.
Haha, don't you worry too much. I can see you fine and well, my princess. Your hair glimmering like the sun, and your beautiful smile. I can see you clear as day, and that will never change. Plus, the skies are clear today, so you're even more radiant than usual.
You know, this is my favorite season.
Winter's cold.
Winter's cold, and there's so much rain. I can't stand it.
This is my favorite season. Ah, okay.
But as I get closer to my birthday, the clouds go away.
Es la misma canción de antes, pero sin la voz. Del principio del capítulo.
And I just adore this song.
Oh, yes, it's almost your birthday, isn't it? Have you decided what you're going to ask father for?
Not yet. I want pretty dolls and shoes with sparkling gems. And I also want pretty dress like the ones mother wears.
Hahaha. At least that long is asking a bit much, even for father.
But do you smell?
Hmm?
I already have what I want the most. So the truth is, as long as I have that, I don't need anything else.
Well, and what would that be? The happen they bought for you the other day? Or maybe the song they had written for you the last year?
None of that, dear Smile.
Huh? Then what could it be? Now I'm really curious. What is it that's so valuable to you?
That's a secret.
Girls have so many secrets. I just don't know what to do.
Say, dearest Mel, would you run your fingers through my hair? Just for a little bit.
What's gotten into you, Nelly? Why are you so hungry for attention all of a sudden?
Please, dearest Mel.
Oh, Nelly, what am I going to do with you? Come over here.
And I want to sit on your lap.
Yes, yes, as you wish, my beautiful, beautiful little princess.
Say, dearest Mel,
What is this time, Nelly?
right now I am so incredibly happy. Oh, and out of curiosity, who was it that you really cared so much about?
Ah, perdón. Oh, bueno, no sé. Oh, out of curiosity, who was it that you really cared about so much? In a fevered frenzy, Mel fled from... Es una mujer la que está narrando eso. Tendría que tener una voz de mujer. Tendría que, tipo, tener una voz... Sería increíble tener una voz de mujer. In a fevered frenzy, fell from the mansion. Even in early summer, the night was cold, and to make matter worse, raindrops pelted him from head to toe. But that caused him a little discomfort, for far greater maelstrom of pain rampaged within his breast. At night, the town took on a different appearance, not simply for a lack of illumination, but the people active within it as well. It was not a suitable place for a young aristocrat man to go wandering untended. The darkness is not clear. It's not only the abode of devils, but of beggars, thieves, criminals, and all manner of things undesirable. But despite that, he continued to run, knowing not where he was to head. He simply went where his feet took him, and where he arrived was the church.
Father! 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 God should be able to offer me counsel, to answer all my questions about that painting, about her, about Nellie's feelings. Not her lies, but the truth. Please open the door! Open the door!
But as you might expect, the door was locked, and the priest showed no sign of responding to his calls. The sound of pouring rain drowned out everything else. Ay, me quedé sin voz. His head drooped feebly. He looked like a helpless little calf who had wandered alone onto a dark, precarious mountain path with no end in sight.
Why won't anyone tell me the truth? All I want is for someone to tell me it's not true. Have I sinned? No, I didn't know anything. I didn't know. No, none of this is true, so I haven't done anything wrong. I am not at fault, am I?
Nevertheless, his sister claims and her laughs continued to echo within its head. If he truly believed it to be false, he would have gone to look at the painting. That he could not was an indication that uncertainty had a stronger grip on him. Fragmented images of a white hair painted fluttered through the back of his mind, but he desperately shoved them aside.
What good is the church? What good is theology? What good is God?
Something moved near the boy. It stood immediately behind him and grasped his light dressing gown. He had been so consumed in his own world that he had not noticed the presence until they were close enough to touch him.
What? Who are you?
El beggar. See, standing there was a beggar dressed in tattered rags.
He's still begging at the church?
The hooded beggar tentatively extended his hands toward Mel, pleading for relief with sad, slender fingers. Were he a generous young man, Mel would have given the beggar something. Were he generous, of course.
Lord. Get your filthy hands off me! I don't have a damn thing to give you right now! Don't you dare touch me!
Suddenly, the beggar's head turned upward. My eyes catch the beggar's. Her hood fell back, revealing a hairless head and a pair of red eyes gazing bitterly through with a familiar distinctive glimmer at Mel.
Red eyes.
She immediately covered her face and turned to run.
It can't be. The beggar that's always been here was...
But you said yourself that they will not survive much longer. How could you be certain she was that same beggar?
Wait for me!
Perhaps, as someone of such high social standing, all beggars appear the same to you? Or perhaps you wanted to believe your meager generosity made a difference, that you did something of value. I will not say it is wrong to think so.
Wait for me!
If I chase her after I chase after the fleeing girl. Though I shout for her to stop, she continued to run. The rain is so heavy and I'm afraid I might lose her. I am terrified, but I didn't do anything wrong, did I? I'm begging you, please stop. I just want to talk. Please do not go around this corner. Is it you, isn't it? I am sorry. Why are you apologizing? What I said back there was terrible. And for that I am truly sorry. I didn't realize it was you. Please come back to me. If you're concerned about social status, I'll figure something out. And Nellie's getting married off soon enough. Oh yes, Nellie. Nellie did something horrible things to you. She's not her mind. She was taking nonsense. But don't worry, she'll be out of the picture soon enough. I'll make sure you're safe. Just say something, please. Are you hungry? You're hungry, aren't you? I am not angry at you. I am not. Did you know everything? Did you come to a house aware of everything? Did you tell me, please? The priest isn't around and everything Nellie says is a lie. You're the only one who will tell me it is not true. What are you? A relationship? I don't understand what you're saying. I see. You don't know. You don't know. It's for the best. Nellie's the only one who knows, and she'll be gone before long. Everything will be alright. Lord Mel. It'll be alright. Let's go back. I'll make sure you'll never put in danger again. I'm begging you, stay with me. My appearance is no longer suitable to stand at your side. You saw how unsightly I am back to by church. Did you not? Hair can grow back. That's not a problem. Now I truly look the part of the hideous witch. But I am to blame. It was sin for me to find happiness in your kindness. What are you talking about? My sin was falling in love with you. Not what happened to my father, nor how he had to spend our days. There's no sin in that. We have our whole lives ahead of us, don't we? With enough time, this whole tragic mess will be behind us. Things will only get better from here. I'll be your prince, like the one who took the girl to sense out to see outside the world. So please give me your hand. Come to me. Don't leave me all alone. I need you by my side. Please. I extend my hand around the corner. I sense her hesitating beyond the bend. I'm begging you. I can see what's on the other side, but a vision. I can see what's in the other side, but a vision of her reaching out to put her hand in mine wells up in my mind. But that story never had an ending. What? She doesn't take my hand. I doubted the girl who ever wrote that letter. She's not there when I turn the corner. Why? How did things end up like this? Where did I go wrong? Oh God! Your error was likely your kindness. Thoughtlessly, officerly spreading your generosity. But that generosity came from your own desire to avoid pain, for your own happiness. What should I have done? I can't take this. Everyone was happy. Nellie used to laugh and smile. She once meant a word to me. How did things end up like this? It's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong.
should pretend like nothing happened. Then perhaps they can go on smiling. Then perhaps they can go on smiling in your head. But regardless, you must follow the path you tread. It is your path alone, the path you choose when, in that moment, you decide to run. Make the wrong choice in those moments, and you shall find yourself in the road to ruin. I would have been better off not knowing, better off in the dark. I just wanted those tranquil days to last. They were supposed to last forever. At some point, your childhood must come to an end, and that ending may not be the only may not be the only one you anticipated. I can't stand this world. You yearn for a world that will treat you with kindness. What should I do? What should I have done? Someone please help me! You should return now. If you spend too long out there, you are liable to catch a cold. Now, let us return to our own time. Dios. Que ganó un logro a Rose Manor, complete chapter 1. The crestfallen young man faded into the distance, and the decrepit double doors clacked shut. Through the shattered glass, you could see only the ruins of a garden, not a single rose growing within. You had evidently returned from the past. In the garden, weeds grew taller than people. You found it difficult to look at. A wolf howled in the distance. Ow! The children, the sea of roses, and the white-haired girl were nowhere to be found. You and the maid who called you master were the only people present in the mansion. What happened to them next? Oh, master, you will know you will know better than I. My, you cannot remember? It seems this is quite serious then. Worry not, my loyalty lies with you, master. The mansion has witnessed more yet. Let us make our way to the second floor. Hands in hairs, the maid guided you back through the kitchen and into the tea room. Her palms were still cold. You felt as though you were clutching ice. Master, do you wish to know the truth, no matter what may be hidden within? Or if it is something you would be happier not knowing? ¿Qué dijo? Do you wish to know the truth, no matter what may be hidden within? Or if it's something you will never be happier not knowing? Would you rather remain in the dark? Oh, is that so? I wonder about their father. Yes, the flaxen-haired sibling's father. Do you think he knew about the white-haired girl? If he did, then perhaps he allowed her to stay because of how deeply he loved his wife. Or maybe because he did not want people to find out about her. I expect he too experienced many different emotions, but those pages of his history remain untold. Their parents likely had a turbulent tale as well, but theirs is not of consequence. To whom? I could not tell you. You and the maid crossed through the entrance hall, continuing your trek. At some point, the fire in the fireplace had faded to embers, emphasizing the lack of light within the mansion. The maid took a candlestick and lit it in the cinders. The small flame illuminated the pale face. On a whim, you asked the maid about herself. Uh, about me? I am a maid devoted to your service, master, as I have said. Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? Your interest in my name? You flatter me. I truly do appreciate the question, but you are more than welcome to simply call me the maid. Also, ¿qué dice? ¿Qué dice? Perdón, no presta atención. I truly do appreciate the question, but you are more than welcome to simply call me the maid. Also, it would make me much happier to hear you say my name after you have recalled who you are, master. A subtle smile rose to the maid's face, after which she began to lead you down a first-floor corridor. Still holding the maid's hand, you passed in front of a full-length mirror. In it reflected the warm light of the candle, which disappeared out of range shortly thereafter. Perdón, no leí. You passed in front of the full-length mirror. In it reflected the warm light of the candle, which disappeared out of range shortly thereafter. Oh my, is something the matter? Did you come across something peculiar? The maid had not appeared in the mirror, nor did I, though she was not the only one without reflection. You reached the end of the corridor. There appeared to be a doorway, but the door itself was long since gone, leaving only a hole in the wall to frame the stairs behind it. There appeared to be a doorway, but the door itself was long since gone, leaving only a hole in the wall to frame the stairs behind it. Without hesitation, the maid descended into darkness. You have more interest in this mansion, master, than in a mere maid, don't you? Being honest, I am really interested in the maid. NGL, I really like her. She's very beautiful. I love her. She is so pretty, and her manners are so delightful. Though it pains me to say, as much as in your presence, master, this house is cursed. Yes, it is a curse that runs deep. As you just bore witness to, the majority of those who dwell within these walls fall into misfortune. I have sat here for many years, and periods of happening are as fleeting as sugar cube in a cup of hot tea. Why did such tragedies befall them? If I were to guess, master, it was because you had not returned. But when you remember your true self, the mansion curse should be broken. The next door is before us. It appeared to be the entrance to a cellar. The disconsolate wooden door was visibly rotten in several places, and it seemed it might crumble at a single touch. You could hear the sound of something devouring meat beyond the door. Maybe it was a beast living within. Before you had a chance to say you thought it was dangerous, the maid opened the door with a chilling smile on her face. Your first impression was that it smelled of blood. Bueno, ahora arranca la segunda puerta, ¿no? Chapter 2. The second door. (1707). Estos son 200 años después de pobre Nelly Melly. ¡Qué bajón! Esto son tragedias griegas, así. Tragedias griegas. Ok, voy a guardar. Uy, la música, la puta madre, que bien que está. Ay, bueno. ¡Ay, la reconcha de la reputa madre! Yo soy un mogólico. O sea, pido disculpas a... Claramente nadie lo está viendo esto, pero... ¡Qué retrasado mental, Dios! ¡Ay, qué pelotudo! ¡Qué bronca que me doy, Dios! No, esto... ¡Qué boludo! ¿Cómo...? Me quedé en la escena de acá. ¡Qué pelotudo! Por suerte no... Toda la parte dramática creo que la tipo, se vio bien. Tipo, después todo el final, él estaba en la iglesia y eso se entendía. Ah, bien que lo leí, espero que se haya entendido porque, bueno. Em, bueno, voy a dar mis opiniones. Me gustó mucho, mucho, me gustó mucho esta parte. O sea, me pareció que estaba re bien llevado.
el ritmo, los personajes muy bien, me gustó mucho. Me gusta tanto, me gusta mucho la estética y se lo levanta un montón, la música, la estética lúgubre, así, no sé cómo describirlo. Es muy triste, está muy bien descrito tipo, la tristeza, es muy romántico y trágico. Voy a cortar este video, así que gracias por ver. Voy a subirlo.